weird.
It's very much the story of the man who fell to earth, except that this man has just come from 20 years on death row, 23 hours a day, solitary confinement, 5 stays of execution he's survived, and he is released into a world that tried to shed him, into a town that was very much defined by the crime that was committed and that he was sentenced to death for. His return to his family ignites an extraordinary amount of difference in how they view their lives from this point forward. So it's very much a tale of what happens when change is so suddenly thrust upon us. So over the course of that 6 episodes, we see him desperately try to engage and re-engage and essentially reform a language to communicate how he's feeling and to also learn how to feel again.
You're a funny sister.
Oh, good. You got it. That's kind of how I deal. I play Amantha Holden. She is just bubbling over with emotions. You know, she's vulnerable, she's strong. She is, since she was 12 years old, her brother was convicted of raping and murdering his girlfriend, and she did not stand for it. And so she basically went on this flight for his innocence, and where we pick up on the show is where Daniel's been released from prison on a technicality because she brought in a group called Justice Row. So she's just the dogged sister.
It is a very, it has a river to it. It's a very flowing piece. It's very lyrical, and it's very different to your, modern fast-paced procedurals. And in no way is this a procedural. It is just studying the reality of what a man would face. Quite an odd man, made odder by 20 years in prison, what he would face if released into the world.